Yeah, so no, I don't know about blowing up. I ain't got nothing to blow it up with today. I got my 450 Bushmaster out here again. Got my 350 Legend. We're gonna do a little comparison. It's not gonna be a big video, just a little something, you know, to get it going. And I own my new Coyote tractor out here today. I bought it at Best of Clinton Equipment. Old Bruce up there, that's the man to see. He looked out for me on this deal. Pretty good deal with a package there with the bush hog, 6-foot bush hog, and the front bucket there, I believe it's like 66 inches wide, something to the sort. It'll lift up to 1,800 pounds. The front and the back, I think, is supposed to lift 1,800 pounds as well. I believe myself it'd probably do more. I done a little work with it earlier, lifting some small logs, short logs, and it done great. So if you get a chance, go over to Best of Clinton Equipment on Facebook, check Bruce out, go see them. They got a big Black Friday. Actually, it goes all the way through November 30th. Big deal going on over there, 0 down, and it's 0% interest. And there's other deals that goes with it if you want to add some stuff, you know, different attachments, things like that, bicos and stuff to the sort. He can do that. Just talk to him over at the Best of Clinton Equipment over there across from Smithfield in Clinton, North Carolina. Here's Bruce's information over at Coyote Tractor, Best of Clinton, Clinton, North Carolina. Hey, give him a call, text him, let him know you're interested, see him before the 30th and get the deal. All right, we got the 9mm out here. This video is basically going to be on the 350 Legend and the 450 Bushmaster. We're going to see how well they do compare, you know, a little bit. We're going to shoot through this here old straw bale. Got a washing machine behind it. We're gonna see how it does. I got a little steel plate I'm gonna try a little something with too, I believe, if I get to. All right, first off, I wanted to try the 9mm out. Got some new ammo there from Carolina Pawnbrokers, 1776 lead-free sporting ammunition. They got it over there. It's 90 grain, 1,350 foot a second, and they got it in bulk. You can buy it as well. You can buy 500 or 1,000 round boxes, I believe, and they're at a fair price. If you get a chance, call them, ask them, you know, what they're selling them for, and go by and check them out. We're gonna try them out right quick. We're gonna run a couple through this here new GX4. I just bought it from Carolina Pawnbrokers here a few weeks back. Hadn't never fired it. Been wanting to get out and do a little shooting with it. I got a little hay straw in it there. I had it in my pocket there earlier there on the land, messing around spreading hay out and the old straw mess in the yard. Well, let's see what it does. Well, it sounded like it done pretty good right there. It's a boom. I don't know if it went all the way through. We're going to hit it one more time. Oh, yeah, it made a good boom. Yeah, that old 1776 ammo, that's the first time I ever fired it. And it fed pretty good. I hadn't fired just that couple shots, but I mean, no feeding issues. Let's go up here and see what we got. Well, I shot the old hay bale in front of the wash machine. Oh man, the old 1776 ammo, man, it like it tumbled. It went through that hay bale. It knocked some big holes in that thing. Let's see if it went through that tank and everything come out the back. No, it didn't come out the back. It might have come out the bottom or something. I don't see nothing on the side. I believe it hit that darn tank in there and stopped it. I can't get this thing open. I don't know what the deal is. It's stuck. Oh, there we go. Let's see what we got. Oh man. When I threw that thing down earlier, it knocked the pennies out in the bottom of it. There's a couple dimes in there too. Well, yeah, one round went through the tank, looks like, and the other one bulged it right there. No, that's just one of the ribs in the tank. One round went through the tank and didn't stop. Well, I got the Great Lakes 350 Legend back out here again today. Got the old regular pop-up sights on it, nothing fancy on this thing yet. We're gonna fire it a few times and see what it does. Man, that 350 Legend there got a little gas in it. I'm gonna tell you what. Let's go up there and see what kind of damage we done. Well, old 350 Legend looked like it done a little tumbling itself when it went through that hay bale. You can't really tell anything on the hay bale. There's a hole right there, pretty decent. It looks like sawdust right there. Now that 350 Legend, I don't see nothing where the 9mm done it. Let's come here at the back and see if that 350 went out the back. Oh yeah, that 350 Legend ain't no joke, man. It may have tumbled, but it did not stop like that 9mm did. It kept right on strolling, son. See what kind of damage it done in there. Them holes right there, that thing. Good night. Almost looked like a 12-gauge slug went through it. Went back on out the back side like it wasn't nothing. Alright, let's go get that 450 Bushmaster. I already know it's going to go through. We're just going to see what kind of damage it'll do. In the 350 Legend, I forgot to mention that I was running them Winchester Super X 180 grain. It's a 350 Legend round for deer, hog, or bear. It's got the soft tip in it. Got my Ruger 450 Bushmaster back out here again today. Got my Buckmaster SIG scope on that thing. Little old flip cap. This is the one I showed you on the last video when we were talking. When I was talking. What I'm running through it today is the same ammo. It's the Hornady black ammunition. And we're going to shoot it 2,200 feet per second is what it says. We're going to shoot it and see what it does. Big difference in the kick on that 350 Legend. Yes sir, big difference. Let's go take a look at it. Well, we shot the hay bale and we hit low on that thing there. I had my rifle scope on it. Man, I believe I hit it both in the same place. About had to. Big as that darn hole is. Yep, hit them both in the same. When they come out the back, they come out separate. Well, the washing machine will not stop a 350 Legend or a 450 Bushmaster. Well, with a hay bale in front of it, it still won't stop it. Now the 9mm, we might shoot it a couple more times and see without the hay bale and see if it'll penetrate, just to give it a fair chance. Let's shoot it a couple more times with a 9mm. Like I'm gonna squat down here like I got a cannon. May tag it again. Let's go there and look at it. Well, we ain't real far from it, maybe 25 feet or so. That old little Taurus GX4. That's pretty darn good though. It holds a pretty tight little group there. And that there's with that 1776 ammo you can get down at the Carolina pawnbrokers. Like I said, you can get it in bulk. I don't know if they'll sell it after the Black Friday sale by the box or not. They tore that plastic on it pretty good. Made a pretty good size hole right there too. Let's see. That looked like some of it might have went out the back. I was shooting higher on it that time. But without the hay bale, yeah, without the hay bale, it went through it pretty good. So, if you're gonna hide behind the wash machine, hope there's a hay bale in front of it and they're using a 9mm or smaller, and not a hot round. I got this steel plate right here. It's about a 1/4 inch thick. What they use there to weld in buckets and loaders and different things like that, heavy equipment. It helped to keep it from wearing in certain spots, wear spots, and keep it from wearing the bucket itself out. I'm gonna shoot it. I'm gonna hit it with the 9mm one time. I already know that probably ain't gonna do it. I don't believe any of the 350 or the 450 is gonna do it either. But we're gonna shoot it this time and see. I've got that plate at an angle, angling that way. That way, whenever I shoot it, the bullet will glance off that way. I'm gonna back up a little more and shoot it. 9mm first. I think I might have hit it. We'll go see. Well, I hit it right there in that area, but you could barely tell it. You can see just a little bit where it looked like it grazed it there or snibbed it. 9mm is not going to go through that steel plate. Well, let's hit it with this here 350 Legend. See if that'll penetrate that plate. Well, sir, that old 350 Legend went through that darn plate like it wasn't nothing. Bent it and everything. So, John, there's your answer. It is not bulletproof. I'm going to shoot it with that 450 Bushmaster if I can hit it at this range with that scope. I might have to back up and see what it'll do. Well, I'm going to take the 450 Bushmaster to it, see if it'll knock a hole in it or just knock it down. Well, sir, there's a hole and a half there now. Let's go look at that thing. Well, the 450 Bushmaster had made a mess out of that. That plate is not bulletproof. You might get by with a small caliber handgun, but you're not gonna get by. You get up in them big boys. Now that we've done all this here shooting wash machines and hay bales and steel plates, let's shoot something may be fun. Well, after shooting that steel plate, I came up and was looking a little bit. Man, I want you to see that hole, that 450 and that 350, them holes that it made. That's where it hit the plate before it went through the washing machine, and it just made them expand. And boy, it tore it up. Look down in here at them holes that it made. Good night. Look at the dent that it made in that thing. There's a piece of something right there. I don't know which one it is. 450, 350, I don't know. See what else we can find in that thing. Piece of jacket or something there. Uh-oh, what we got here? That looks like one of the 1776. I believe it is. Yep, that's one of the 1776 projectiles out of the 9mm right there. The whole thing. Caught it in the washing machine. You look good. There's little pieces of jacket all inside. There's another piece of a 9mm right there. Yep, it broke apart. Yes, sir. Look at the back over here. Oh yeah, we made a good mess out in that thing. All right. We're going to take this 350 legend right here. We're going to take that thing back. We're going to shoot that daggum orange pumpkin right there with it. That's what we're going to do. We're going to rear it up, see what it does. Maybe it'll make a mess. Maybe it'll splatter. It might just make a darn hole in it and be about silly. Oh, boy. You know how old pumpkins are anyway. I don't know what's called them pumpkins, but they're ugly pumpkins. We're going to shoot them. Grazed the top up just a little bit, didn't it? 350 later, boy, it laid that daggum old ugly pumpkin right on out. There ain't nothing to it, boy. I'm gonna tell you what. Oh, that 350 later do that. Let's see what that 450 bushmaster do. That old green pumpkin over there, boy. Well, there's a piece of pumpkin right there. Oh, about 10 or 12 foot back away from where I shot it. Pumpkin over here, pumpkin over there, pumpkin everywhere. Old 350 legend splattered that thing, boy. These little old pumpkins here, they're pretty fun to shoot. You know, regular old pumpkin, it just don't splatter. It get a hole in it here and there, and that's it. That thing right there, it sure tore it up. Well, sir. It's a time. Well, what color you reckon the guts in that old green pumpkin is? You reckon they're green or orange? We're gonna find out. Pumpkin everywhere, pumpkin in the air, leaves falling out of the tree. Well, sir, it's a time, boy. I'm gonna tell you what. I reckon the guts in the green pumpkin just as orange as the guts in the orange pumpkin. Smashed them pumpkins on up there with the 350 and the 450, and we made a pure mess out of them. There'll be a pumpkin patch out there next year. They probably be one way over there, about 100 yards there where the old seeds probably flew out there. Don't forget to go out to Best of Clinton in Clinton, North Carolina, and see Bruce Wayne. You want to buy one of these Coyote tractors? Give him a call. Look him up on the Facebook page. And also go check Carolina Pawnbrokers out. You interested in getting you a new AR or anything to the sort? Handguns, hunting rifles, shotguns. They got the 1776 ammo there for 9mm, 40 caliber, 10mm, and there's another, I can't remember what it was, but anyway, go there and check them out. You can get that in bulk. It seems to be some pretty good ammo. It does the job. Y'all come back and check my channel out, like, subscribe, and Lord will aggravate you later. Check it out. Well, I was gonna have more pumpkins and stuff. My wife had some decorative pumpkins in the house, some little gourd pumpkins and all that, little old 4-inch pumpkins, stuff like that. I was gonna bring it out there today, shoot it with them old guns like I done the other little pumpkins there and make a good little video. But this old dangleberry right here with the long ears, Gunner, he had his own ideas, and sometime in the night, he come out there and got my pumpkins out of the bag that I had laid on my four-wheeler, or our four-wheeler. He took them out there and buried them somewhere. And I don't know where at. I walked around and looked. There's spots all over the yard. Don't know where he's buried them at. I don't know what his deal is with pumpkins, but we had 2 get missing here a couple weeks ago. Pretty sure he's the pumpkin thief. Well, sir, it's a time. What you had to say for yourself there, Mr. Pumpkin Thief? Huh? Where'd you bury them pumpkins at? Huh? Act like you don't know. Say, well...